Well, 2 for 8's not bad. Welcome back, everybody, to episode 8, I think. So today, as you can see, I'm still wearing the same shirt as the previous video. We watched this. This is ASSIMILATE. It can be found on Netflix. Now, does that mean I want you to look it up? No. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Alright, let's talk about the story while we still have a second. I'm a little tired because that movie drained me of anything that you can call joy. Except if you make fun of it with a few friends. So ASSIMILATE is about a story. Pretty much this is how unfortunately, I got to learn what a teen scream is on Netflix. This is one. So it's about a group of teenagers who realize that a couple of parents are getting weird, turning strange. And there's an alien abduction thing going on where if they're bit, a clone is made of them, and they're going to be hunted down by said clone in order to download the information from them. That's pretty much all you need to know about this film. There's a single jump scare that got me because I wasn't paying attention. Was it scary? No. Not at all. I did not want to let a horror movie go to waste because, well, I have to watch 31 of these. Why make it 32? So let's talk about the general story of this film. This film story could have been really interesting and really good if it wasn't filmed like an MTV drama. You get to learn what type of movie this is within the first, probably say about 3 minutes when you see someone bashing on the front door of this place. And it starts off really cool. You see a dark, shadowy figure running rampantly like some kind of frantic human. And then they break a screen door or they break a glass door and they have to CGI the screen break to where you just see them like break out from a center point randomly. It was really bad. And I am defeated, and I feel defeated for watching it. But, yeah, story could have been good, but the dialogue in this film was written for teenagers by teenagers. And I can't let the story live past that. Like, it's a 3 for the story. Like, the concept itself was neat and good. It's like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. But you can't have that type of dialogue in a film and expect it to do well. Like, they talked as campy as you possibly could. And they tried to make things emotional when there was no way that people are going to take it seriously. Unless you're like 15 and you think, or 13, and you think this is what horror movies are. So yeah, story's a 3. A threat or the monster, nothing was threatening. They looked like people or tiny bugs that turned into bigger bugs. Like, yeah, threat's a 2. Like, this was worse than Siren. And no, I'm not going to rewatch this film. And I don't recommend you watching it. I don't recommend you to watch it. There we go. Better words. Scare factor throughout? No. No, there is none. So a 0 or a 1. Overall, this film gets a 2. Because there was a single jump scare that got me, and a lot of this was an interesting take on... No, it wasn't. Nothing about this film was good, and I'm so sorry, but I had to make a video for this to be caught up. Let me try to dig some positives out of this so the video's not as short, but everything in the film was predictable. And once again, I don't mean to bash a film, but I'm gonna for a little bit. Once again, I know I'm an adult watching this film, and it's easy for me to be like, hey, this wasn't scary when it's literally under the teen scream, which we didn't know until after we finished watching it. But this couple of the effects that they got to do in this was interesting. Like they had a folded up skin suit in a hamper. That was okay. And then everything else was really bad CGI. They had a bunch of cool scenes that they could have drawn on, and then they decided to spend it on unnecessary scenes, like a dude staring off into nothingness to kill about 3 minutes of our time. The enemy in this film apparently just fall for anyone who stares blankly into the camera and walks. So if it's such a three teenagers from a small town aren't gonna just figure, if they figure that out, how would this thing be able to take over the planet? And spoiler alert, it takes over the entire planet. Like, and how they shot it taking over the entire planet was just none of it was accurate. It was people just walking, followed by the only thing that gave it a point above a 1, which was the ending, where the entire thing, they're trying to get it posted on YouTube just so people can send them help, only after to realize that they were the entire world was taken over, and therefore somebody on YouTube found them and asked that they were still alive. Being on YouTube, I know that it would be almost impossible for them to be found through, like, I understand it might have been a day since the rest of the world uploaded to YouTube or something, but come on, man. Assimilate gets a 2, and I feel bad for watching that film. I'll see you guys on episode 9 when I get done watching it. Take care, guys. Be safe out there. Peace.